Welcome to the report setup page. Right away, you can see that all of your test data is graphed in the top left. You can select the different readouts by clicking on the respective tabs. When hovering over each graph, you will be shown the exact time and value for that point. Scrolling down and looking to the left side of the screen, you will see the final results along with other test and device-specific information. You can select a calibration date for your monitor, and the software will remember it for the next time you download a test. Below that, by clicking the blue View Readout button, a window will appear with a table of hourly readouts taken. Each hour includes every measurement from the monitor sensors. Moving on, the tabbed area to the bottom right of the screen is where you will enter any other information pertaining to your test. The Client Info tab is used for attaching your client's name and information to the test. The Test Info tab is used for specifying the location in which the device was placed for testing. You can click the Same as Client toggle to automatically use the client's information as the test address. You also have the ability to specify the placement of the device within the test location, the floor in which it was placed, whether or not any mitigation or ventilation was present, the type of building being tested, the year it was built, any observed weather conditions, and any other additional notes you would like to be added to the report. The Add tab is what you will use to add any additional PDFs or images that you wish to be included within your singular report. You can either browse for an image on your computer or mobile device, or you can take an image directly using the app on your mobile device. You can also add a description to any image you add. The Settings tab gives you one last chance to edit your company logo, the signatures that are to be included in the report, and the technician information regarding the monitor's placement and retrieval. Now let's pull the weather data for the span of the test and have it added to our graphs. Scroll up to the top right of the screen and click the blue Get Weather button. Do note, this feature will only work if you have the address entered in the Test Info section. As you can see, the graphs are updated with the weather data for wind speed, temperature, relative humidity, and barometric pressure. This feature is extremely useful in determining if weather was a factor in the result of your test. The Options menu allows us to further refine our generated reports. Here you can opt whether or not to show the weather data you've collected, whether or not you would like the company or client signatures to be shown on your report, the PDF page output size, and the measurement units to be used. Below you have the ability to manually select a range of hours within the test to analyze and report on. Please acknowledge that the EPA requires a minimum of 44 contiguous hours for a valid protocol test. Below the hour selection, you will see a blue button that says Send to Support. This button is to be used if you are having trouble with a test and need the help of a femto-TECH technician. This will send your test data to femto-TECH so that it can be reviewed with you for support purposes. Just below the buttons in the top right of the screen, you will see a section designated for generating the PDF report. You have the option to generate a quick PDF report, which is a cover page outlining the final radon result, a full PDF report, which contains every bit of information possible to be included in your report, and a CSV report, which can be used to import your test data into another software or report template. Each option will allow you to either generate a PDF report directly to be saved, or to share or email the report as an attachment directly from the software itself. When saving a report, the software will prompt you with an option to view your report once complete.